Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Ah, goodness. Let me get back over here and take that down. There we go. Hey, Mags, we're both here.
We are.
Oopsie. Whoops. We'll pretend like I should know what I'm doing. Hello, Jennifer. Hey, Louise. And Vanessa and Angela and Donna. Rosie's out there. Gina's out there. Hi.
Donna G.
Donna G. Yepper. There's Kate. Hey, Kate.
Kate.
So let's start with the usual. Hey, Robin. What should we start with, Mags? Weather? What's everybody's weather? We'll start with weather.
It's 30 here.
Is it? I don't know.
We got like an inch of snow, and because it's so cold, it's still out there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rosie, you'll have to tell them what our temperature is because I'm using my phone for chatting purposes. Hey, Joanne.
Hey, Rosie. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Malcolm.
Yeah, Angela's got cold and rain. It was cold and rainy here today, too. First it was just cold, then it was rainy, and now it's just cold again.
Hey, Jude.
Hey, Malcolm. Hey, Jude. Oh, Jude. That was good timing. I was going to message you later. I have a box to package up for you if you're ready for me to package and send you a box. Hey, Mare. Sun was trying to shine. Oh, I so almost read that wrong. I thought she was going to say something about shoe shining. But not bad. Nice. 37 Fahrenheit. Thank you for that, Louise. You're welcome. Let me know if you're ready for me to go ahead and get the rest of the stuff boxed up. It should be, I can see yours. It should be a nice size box, not as big as the last one, though, by any stretch. Hey, Sharon.
She said to send it. Hi, Sharon.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Will do. That's happening later tonight. That's one of the things that we need to chat about is I have a whole stack of packages already all typed in. I just have to print them all. Hey, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. Hi, Mare.
Oh my gosh. Do you ever bite your inside of your cheek or lip or whatever? You know when you get it so bad that
because it puffs out and then you just keep doing it.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Just on the front side of the corner of my mouth. It is so sore. And I just keep hitting it again. So if you see me talking and all of a sudden I'm like, not here, it's because I just bit my lip again. Hey, Diane. Oh my gosh, Diane. Thank you so much for all of the hair information. That was pretty amazing. It really was. Some of the girls don't appreciate it. I do. Some of us are into it. I think the history there is fantastic. Hey, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
I'm forgetting already. Some of you are going to get helloed 2 and 3 times. It's going to be a thing. I know,
because I forget too.
I have totally forgotten already. My gosh. So you guys, hey, Juanette. So here's the deal. And if I need to repeat later, let me know, please. I'm not selling tonight. Hey, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
Because I did a thing today. Hey, Cindy Lou. And it's going to change my whole weekly schedule. So I'm not going to give you guys any details because I want the shock and awe when you guys see the pictures in the group. And it may be a live situation on the YouTube. I don't know. I haven't decided for sure yet. Let me just say there's a quick road trip jammed into the schedule Friday and Saturday. So it's a 9-hour drive one way. So we're going, we're getting, and we're coming back. So
you're going to stay over though, aren't you?
Yes, we're going to spend the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no details, not yet. Because here's what I have learned in what seems like the last 3 months that I haven't been here. I know it hasn't been 3 months, but I promise you guys, it feels like I've been gone for 3 months. So every time I say I'm doing this or this is going to happen, something in my life hiccups and it doesn't happen. So I'm learning, tell you guys all the time, I'm not super smart, but I'm a pretty quick learner. I was a little slow this time.
Hi, Jamie.
I'm going to quit telling you guys, and I'm just going to tell you when it's actually happening or right after it happened. Hey, Jamie. Then I don't have to feel like the queen of excuses. I hate that. It drives me a little crazy. It does, right, Vicky? It feels like forever. But what I was thinking was, if I sold tonight to be on our regular schedule, I would have invoiced tomorrow and then done shipping. With this little opportunity that presented itself, that's going to throw off the shipping and all of that. So I decided to just wait until Thursday. So we'll do some shopping Thursday night, and then we can be back on our regular Tuesday invoicing, and shipping can pick up from then.
Hi, Beverly.
Hey, Beverly. Look at Mare. She's trying. I'll give you props, girlie. She's trying. We can wait on shipping. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, thanks, Jude. Yep. Thumbs up. It helps, you guys. Oh my gosh. So there's so many things coming. Like, I don't want to tip my hand yet, because some of it I'm going to do kind of on the sly, because I'm working out some kinks. I gotta tweak things and make sure it's all going to be smooth and it's going to work for everybody. But there's a lot of plans in the works. So things are going to start, I don't know, rolling out sounds so official, but things are going to start happening. And I'm pretty excited. Yeah. Been talking to some people, getting plans in order. It should be a lot of fun, I think. Maggie's like, oh, I don't know about you.
I'm just going with the flow.
She's like, yeah, you just do it, and I'll just tell me when to be there. Angela, you're so funny. You crack me up.
She is funny.
Look at even Rosie's like, what? I know, Rosie. Mom can keep a secret. Just saying.
That's all I can do, Angela.
Rewritten journals. Is that Rose or Sarah? Rose, I think.
Rose?
No. Oh, yeah, it might be Rose. I was thinking Lori, but that's...
Now I don't know.
It's Rose.
Now
it's
you
Rose.
mixed me up.
It's Rose. Yeah.
Well, they're saying Rose.
Yep. I was thinking Lori, but Lori is Journals from the Attic. Did Gina. I see your message on Messenger? I thought I answered you. Hang tight. Let me go look. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, doo, 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 doo. Louise, I got your message. You're good. Kate. Doo, doo, doo. Oh. I haven't opened it. It scrolled off the page. Okay. Yes.
Hi, Debbie.
Yes, ma'am. And since you're asking about the date, hey, Debbie, hey, Jeannie, we are doing the flea market this month. It's going to be the 28th. Hey, Tamar. Louise, can you I don't have a calendar handy because I'm using my phone. Yeah.
I've got my phone right here.
Can you check what day of the week the 28th is?
The 28th is a Saturday.
Okay, so I think we're going to go that Friday. So it'll be the 27th. It's going to be the 27th and the 28th for sure. We're going to go that way so we have some wiggle room. in the last flea market. Been trying to get a hold of her. Vicky D, are you in the Facebook group? I can connect you guys if you're in the Facebook group. Or hold on 1 minute. I bet I can grab her email for you. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, she said she is.
Okay. Yeah. If you guys are in the Facebook group and you need to get a hold of me or any of the sellers in Messenger or each other in Messenger, if you go to the members tab and click members and then type in the name of the person you're looking for, it'll pull up all of our current members. And then it gives you an option to just, I think it just says send message or something like that. And you can just click that and then type in your message. But yeah, I'll give you Lisa's email just in case. And then you can copy and paste it.
Jamie, the link to the Facebook group should be right in the description box down below.
Yep, it should be. It may not be clickable. If you would try that for me, Jamie, that would be amazing. And then I would know if it, sometimes you cut off a letter or add a space and then they're not clickable. And Mr. Lang had my mic all perfectly fixed. And of course I touched it. And now it's misbehaving. You love my jacket? Bring options for us. What jacket, Angela? I'm so confused. I didn't do jackets ever, did I? I know we did purses. We did those really cool camo purses. Thanks, Louise.
Stop. Hey, Michelle, stop touching the buttons. The one you're wearing.
Hey, Michelle. Oh, this one. I don't remember where I got this. It is so comfortable.
Isn't it a sweatshirt? No?
Not really. It's like, it looks like sweatshirt, but it's just, like just heavier than t-shirt knit. So it's like that perfect, I'm not bare arm, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm not like on and off all the time. Hey, Renee.
She said it looks comfy.
It is very comfy. And the thumb thing is weird. Like, I don't know. I get it and I don't. But it's just the length is just off enough. And then it just sits on my hand wrong. So I have my thumbs in and out of it all the time. Did you get your email after Christmas about the book? I did not. That email, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm still working my way through that. If you're frustrated with me, I totally get it.
It's clickable, the link.
Oh my gosh. I'm on thank you. Thank you very much. I'm so close to just emptying that email account and starting all over. It's a jumbled up mess. And I pretty much did it to myself. So there's that. I try to make folders and then I think I get in a hurry and click the wrong folder and then I have to go hunt for things. So I've done it to myself. I really need to quit being so bullheaded and just really hire someone to handle that, because clearly it's not my forte. Hey, Renee. Oh my gosh. So what has everybody been up to? Who's doing what? Because I'm literally just here to chat tonight because it felt weird to not come on. I'm looking around like I think I should have something to bring to the table and show you guys. I brought nothing. Nothing.
Oh my gosh, Renee.
Wow.
Was that UPS?
Yep. So it looks like brokerage fees are definitely going up. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm trying to remember the size of her package. It wasn't very big. I feel like nice. Cool, Jamie. Thank you. Yeah, it was small. It should not have been. Yes, there's different options. I think from now on, Oh, that stinks. Pneumonia. Yuck. Yeah, I'm always going to be bullheaded. Yes, I have to accept that. But every once in a while, I need to own it and just get out of my own way too. So there's that. The UPS thing in international, I'm not going to use that lowest 35. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So everybody keep that in mind. All you international girls, we're no longer going to be, I'm still going to use UPS because if you guys are okay with it. But the tier, you know what I'm going to do? Hey, Gigi. I can't bring it up and show you guys on screen without showing somebody's address. And I don't want anybody's address on screen. Otherwise, I could do share screen and show you guys right in private ship. In pirate ship. Let me think about this for just 1 minute. So there's, Louise, do you remember, is there 3 tiers or 4 for UPS shipping? I feel like there's 4. The second one does not have the brokerage fee blurb on it. So I feel like that's just your regular duties when we do that one, right? Yeah, it is weird, right, Natalie? But I think your one before was just an envelope. Didn't it just go, because it just had a label on it, right? Not the little plastic zippy envelope with the papers inside. What's a brokerage fee is, oh, I'm trying to remember how they define it. It's I think it's duties and like, because they pay the duties to carry it across the border. I think don't carve that in stone. What's cheaper overall now? There is a more expensive shipping option that includes, yes. And I think that's the second one. It's the second tier and the third tier. And the fourth tier, if I remember, is like expedited. So the quicker you want it to go, the more expensive it is, obviously. Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
But that cheapest one does have the brokerage fee. You think it was a box. Okay. Yeah, rates have gone up. Rates have gone up. And I haven't increased your guys' rates like on flat rate boxes and things like that. It's gone, like they did this weird temporary fee increase thing for the holidays. Hey, Donna, which I thought was super annoying. And it charged it on some, but not on others. And I was like, yeah, no, that's not cool. So I just left that off. And it wasn't a lot. It was like from a quarter to 75 cents, but I don't know. For the most part, I've got the domestic, whether it's the post office or UPS, I can pretty much guesstimate, and I'm within $1. And I always guess a little low. So if I'm off, it's cost me, not you guys.
I wonder if it depends on the amount of charges, because part of it's delivery fees if they're like way out there.
That could be, but
because
without
so
knowing
much of Canada's,
yeah. So the next boxes that I send, so like Jude's that I sent, I chose the second because shipping to her in New Zealand is crazy. Like, you guys think you pay a lot? That's nuts. So like, I know, and I say all the time, shipping to Canada is nuts. It's crazy. It's insane. It's obnoxious. New Zealand is like 3 times. I'm looking in there to see let me go check quick. I want to see who else I have to send to internationally.
Yeah, they might consider where you live a specialized service to go out and deliver it.
Off the top of my head, Natalie, you have one packet here from, I think it's from Louise. It looks like a page pack. I'm going to pop that in an envelope and see how that does. Because it should just be the one label, just the sticky label. It shouldn't need the envelope and stuff. It should go through as like a $4 letter or something. So I'm going to do that one, just the most inexpensive USPS, and we'll kind of see how long that takes, and just see how long like a letter takes to go through. Then I've got one for Lucy and Donna that's all boxed up. And Lucy, you want me to use USPS, right? She's had trouble before with UPS before. There it is. A brokerage fee is a fee or commission a broker charges to execute transactions. And yep. So do you guys still have to pay duty on top of that, Lucy? That's what I want to know. Because I thought it included your duty. Which we don't get, I mean, I'm not complaining. I can't quite wrap my head around the whole paying duty on things either. It doesn't have to pay the extra cost because from the carrier twice too. Okay. Yeah. See, and that's why you guys always say something, always. And there's enough sellers out there, and there's sellers that watch and they're reading this chat and listening and stuff. So, I mean, everybody learns at the same time. So it's all good. Always say something, because if you guys don't tell me, then I don't know and I can't change it. And I'm not so tender that I'm sitting here getting my feelings hurt. You know what I mean? I can't fix what I don't know. Is broken, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Donna always gets USPS, no fee. Yes. But see, Louise is always my, she lets me practice. So read Lucy's post just above what I read. Okay, hold on. We can be charged customs and taxes from Canada Post, but not usually. Okay. All right. Gotcha. So, COD, interesting. UPS, FedEx, and Perolator are the worst for charges. Well, I don't use FedEx ever. I'm not fond of FedEx. So, okay, everybody, here's why. How do I want to say or ask? I have a question. I want to ask this. So put in the chat. I'm just going to get a notebook. Mags, will you help me with this?
Yeah. You need me to write something down, you mean?
Yes. I'm going to write
down,
yes, for all the Canadians. Jude, I will reach out to when I get her quote ready, because I have to get hers boxed up. For those of you that I have in Messenger, I still want the list. So what I want you to do is type in your preference, UPS or USPS, for shipping to Canada. If you guys that are in Canada, if you could all put that in, then I can have a master list and I can tape it to my other laptop, and then I'll have it. But I'm still going to take a picture with, I don't know, my phone, my iPad, something, when I have your package ready. And I'm going to give you the option so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. Because I want you guys to see why I'm like, are you sure you don't want UPS? Because it's so much less. And if we can do the one that doesn't charge the brokerage fees, you guys may be game for that. But it's, again, it's entirely up to you guys, and I'll do it however you want. And there's always like 2 or 3 USPS options. Robin, you're so cute. UPS is fine to Virginia.
I just started writing her name down.
Do what?
I just started writing her name down.
You're so funny. Oh, you're writing everybody. You're awesome, Max.
Yeah, you asked me to, didn't you?
I was going to ask you to read them to me, but if you're writing, I'll let you. That's awesome. You're pretty awesome, Maggie White.
That's what they tell me.
Someone on another site said you had to ask for the simple export fee to ship outside Canada. You mean for you guys to ship to us?
Suzanne.
I have that enabled on mine. Hey, Suzanne. Yeah, Pirate Ship offers a reduced shipping something or other. That's been out for like almost a year, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I had that added to my account right off the bat. Take into account we are also paying it. Yes. The exchange. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, that's another thing. So Lucy and I were gabbing the other night, and what would you guys think? Like, watch. I'm trying not to dig myself a hole I can't get out of here. What would you guys think if every once in a while, yeah, no dumbbells on the head, jeepers Vanessa, none of that. Oh my gosh. Hey, Penny P. So,
hi, Penny.
For the international girls, and this would be for the international girls that have to pay like crazy prices for things, craft related things. Like every once in a while, we'll do a shopping night, and I'll pull up like Joanne or Hobby Lobby or what have you. But you guys can watch the sale and kind of let me know when you think it's a good time for it. But that is something I would probably do privately with you guys. Probably not like publicly on the YouTube. But if it's something you guys think you might be interested in, a couple of you, however many of you, and you know, if everybody's kind of interested once in a while, that's no big deal. Because not going to fib, several of you have reached out and said, hey, so-and-so has this or that on sale. Can you order it for me? Sure. Because it's like at least twice, sometimes 3 times as much for you guys to get it. So I totally have no problem with that.
Target glue sticks.
Natalie, you and those glue sticks. Oh my gosh. I will get you Target glue sticks. That's so funny. How many do you want? Do you want the biggest package I can find? The white ones, right? That are purple. The glue is purple. Listen to this. I forgot to say I moved to Canada. Nice try,
Louise
Angela.
wants some as well.
Do what?
Louise wants some as well.
Okay. For Natalie and Louise. Okay. I know, it's crazy. And when you guys can get it, it's so obnoxious. The price is just crazy to me. Oh my gosh, my broke. You know when you have a stool and it's got the ring around it where you're supposed to be able to put your feet? Mine came loose, so now it's sitting down there, and that's what you hear clanging around because I hit it with my foot. And a package of 10. You got it. Natalie wants a pack of 10. You got it. I knew I created a monster when I sent her those last time. Oh, Mare, really? That's crazy. Well, you guys, we'll do this then. We'll do it. Absolutely.
So the glue
There
comes
you
out
go.
purple?
Yep. Renee, are you guys connected? Are you both in the... Yeah, you're welcome, Natalie. And if you decide to order them off, if Renee's got a better deal on them and you like that and you want to try it, go ahead. Just let me know. Because you guys know I'm not scared. I like a bargain. I encourage that all the time.
Hi, Carol.
Hey, Carol.
Joanne's ships to Canada.
Yep. But it's a lot more, yeah, Carol? Or does it depend on where you're at in Canada? I always wonder about that too. Like if you're close to the border, is it less?
Oh, she's talking about glue. Whenever somebody says glue sticks, I think of hot glue sticks. It's not
hot glue.
You're not talking about that, right?
Yeah, she's talking about like the Elmer's glue sticks. Yeah. How to ship a package to Canada for $4? Well, it has to be like a letter. I'm looking around to see if I have anything. Hang on. So, Natalie, I'm hijacking. This might be from, I'm not sure whose handwriting this is. I think this is from Jean. But this pack, and I have to be careful because her stuff is on the other side. So see how thin that is? This should ship as a letter. It's larger, but it should ship and it weighs like nothing. Even by the time I put this in a manila envelope, it should be just ounces. You know what I mean? So I will, hang on, let me measure this and then I'll give you guys an update on what it costs. Natalie, you don't mind, do you? If you do mind, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to use this as our teaching aid. So I'm going to say it's 9.5 wide. If you want to write this down, Kate, 9.5 wide by 11.5 tall. And then I'll weigh it up and let you know what shipping wound up being on it. When you get into the boxes, like I quit using the USPS. You guys are typing so much faster than I can keep up with, but I'm trying. I quit using the USPS flat rate boxes to ship internationally because they were charging. Natalie, help me out. I think you're the last one or the first one I tried. Jennifer Jane too, but I think you were one of the first ones too. It was like $55 or $65, right, for the medium flat rate box. And for that same $65, I could send them like a 25-pound box. You know what I mean? Like a bigger and way more weight. So we could do that. So for that same $65, I could send them like 2.5 times the amount of inventory or purchases or what have you.
Kate said her postman. No, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Kate said her postman literally said it literally has to be in a business envelope. So how can I pack to get them to accept the package as a letter?
Well, every post office is different, and you have to conform to what your post office is telling you. I will put this in a manila envelope, and I'm going to open up Pirate Ship, and I'm going to put in the measure. Golly, I wish I had that right here. You know, if you guys don't mind some back and forth, I can just do it. Do you guys want to see it enough that I can do it? Jude, that's cool. I didn't realize it made it to you that quick. That's very cool. And I have most everything USPS picked up. I'm not taking it to the post office. So that's the difference. It's not really secret though. I mean, that laptop is super slow, so we'll see how long it takes it to come on. This might be faster if I do it on this one. Hold on. because I can do this without sharing any of Natalie's information. There we go. And then I just have to go back in there and weigh it. And then I'll just open up Pirate Ship on this laptop and do it.
She did, Jude. Louise sent you a message.
Okay. Mary, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. And yes, I do still want to have a convo with you. All right, Louise. Oh, that might work. Yeah, suggest it, Louise, by all means. I'm totally game for that. I mean, we do it in reverse of that. You know what I mean? That's what you and I do. I think that would be fantastic. Yes, Jude, I did cut my hair.
She said it's too long to type. Just say it.
Okay, so Louise wants to know if you Canadian ladies, so you know how Louise, when she sells, she packages up all of everybody. Okay, so when we do the flea market and Louise sells, everybody in the States, she puts it all in one box, sends it to me, and then I send it out to all of you. That way you guys don't have to pay all the shipping. What if we do that in reverse? What do you guys think about that? What if I box everybody in Canada, box your stuff up, send it all to Louise, and then she can send it out? We could try that once or twice and see what you guys think of that. Okay, so 9.5 by 12. So 9.5 by 12. Okay, grew a little. Oh, and I need some tape. And for any of you doing shipping, here's another little nugget. Add a couple of ounces because if your scale is off at all and they have to add any weight in, they're going to round all the way up to the next full pound, which could, in some circumstances, and ask me how I know, it can be an additional $5 charge, and they're going to charge that right to your account. So I always round up a couple ounces when I'm actually printing your guys' labels, when I'm actually putting it all in. Like if a package weighed 2 pounds 4 ounces, I'm going to tell it it's 2 pounds 6 ounces. And since I've been doing that, if there's any difference between my scale and their scale, it's me actually getting like $1.50 refund or something because I overpaid. So you guys do it how you want, but that's what I've been doing, and it's there's no like negative surprises that way. And you guys know I'm not shy with the tape, so I'm going to tape this up before I weigh it. And Natalie, since I'm using this as a sample, I'm covering shipping on this one. Just so you know, don't be looking for an invoice for shipping on this one. I'm just going to cover this one. Okay. Now I have to write her name on here so I don't forget whose it is. Natalie. All right, gotta weigh this. Okay, so it says this is 2.6 ounces. So I'm going to tell it that this is a 5-ounce envelope. Did you answer a question about the papers I bought from Louise before Christmas? You can't find an invoice. Jeannie, I messed up on the invoicing. It's not you guys. Everybody's is going out tomorrow. And I'll catch everybody up on the shipping. I just want to get them. They're sitting in draft is where they're at. And I thought I had sent them and I thought that they hadn't been paid. It's my fault. And I wanted to let you guys know before I just started doing things. It's totally on me. So no worries. You guys are all good. You should all get so a lot of shipping things tonight, actually, because that's another one. I wrote a list actually when we were driving into town and I left it in the truck. I should have run down and gotten it. Okay, hang on one second. Jeannie, remind me to come back to that, please. Okay, ship. I really wish I could show you guys this, but I can't without sharing her information. So Natalie Randall. And it's, so I'm going to pick it that it's an envelope. And I said that it's 12 inches long and it's 9.5. So you have to round up. I'm going to tell it 10 and it weighs 0 pounds. And what did I say? 5 ounces, 5 ounces.
Louise said it would be $2.23 for her to ship it from there.
Okay. Book pages is what I'm sending. I tell it 1 because it's 1 package. I'm going to put in, I don't know what you paid for them. So I'm going to tell it $6. Total weight in pounds is 0 and in ounces is 5. And then click get rates. So the first thing that pops up, there's a little drop down arrow. The very first thing that popped up is UPS worldwide expedited, $29.66. So if you keep going and come in here, it's going to be the cheapest one is they've changed. So it's nowhere near $4. Kate, you're not crazy. It's nowhere near $4. So it's going to be $8.99. That is with the pirate ship simple export rate. And what happens is I print this label and I'm going to do, because it seems weird to me, I'm going to handwrite Natalie's address on another label and put it on the package also. And then, because what prints out is, it sends it to like a, I don't know what to call it, like a warehouse. And then they send it out. I don't know if they relabel it or how that works. I've only sent one that way, maybe 2, but they've both been delivered. So, but I don't totally understand how that works. This has got to be based on where people live because, and the reason I say that, right before, I'm trying to remember who it was, right before Christmas, I sent one to somebody. And as long as it's under a pound, I don't remember. If I remembered who it was, let me see if I can find it. I don't want to totally just make things up. So hang on one second. Jamie's went UPS. Who's international? Ta-da. Might have been longer ago than I thought it was.
Donna G wants to know, did you say it only weighed 2.5 ounces, but upped it on pirate ship to 5 ounces? Does that make a big difference?
Probably. Probably.
Hi, Marie.
But like I said, I prefer, because see, here's the thing. I still have to add the label on there. Well, let's go back and make it 3 ounces and we'll see. We'll see. Let me see. And, you know, prices may just have gone up this much. But I know I sent one very similar to this to somebody in Canada, and it was only like $4 or $5.
Some of the provinces in Canada are so far out and not heavily populated that they could be driving miles, and you know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
to get to somebody. I think that's what a cost difference might be.
It could be. I don't disagree with you because I can send that I do know, like the same size box, because I only use certain amount size boxes when I'm shipping to the to like you girls. I try to fill, like, you guys know, those like green cardboard boxes. And I try to use those for all of you, but everybody's will be totally different. Even if there's only a pound in between them, they can be $20 difference or $30 difference. Okay, so I dropped the weight down to 30 ounces. Or 3 ounces. The expedited it didn't change anything. Nobody changed. All right, let's go back
Make a
and
difference.
Let's
Not
make
even
it,
for UPS, Louise, because I'm talking about like UPS and FedEx, not the postal service. Could be the size too.
because see, the UPS one, like we were talking about brokerage fees, it says it's $16.53. The next UPS one is the expedited one for $29. And then the Worldwide Saver is $32. And then there's Worldwide Express, which is $36.35. And then there's this pirate ship simple export rate. I'm going to have to look into that. Every time I see it, I think I'm going to have to look into it, and then I get sidetracked. And then USPS first class is $14.11. So that's at 3 ounces and 5 ounces. So those prices are the same. Let me go in and make it like 15 ounces and see.
Yeah,
I
Renee.
feel like go ahead, Max.
No, I was just going to say to Renee, I know, I get it. I was basically just trying to come up with a, reason, but it was guessing.
Yeah, and it's all guesswork until we understand what causes it. Because it's like, it's quirky. Yeah, at 15 ounces, the Worldwide Expedited is the same price. Then the lowest UPS is still $16.53. The Worldwide Saver is $32.15. The Worldwide Express is $36.35. Those are all the UPS prices stayed the same. The pirate ship simple export went up to $10.99. That was 8 something before, right? And then first class USPS went to $21. So you might be right, Kate. They may have changed it. They totally could have changed it. I'm going to play around with, because now, like Natalie, if I, just so you know, so if I opened this up and I folded this to fit, so how wide is a legal size envelope? Anybody know? This is 9.5 inches wide. Is that right, Jean? Yeah, because now I really want to know. Yeah, I know you are, Kate. Yeah, pirate shit, but it's still like there's still like little nuances that make a difference, and it's crazy. And here's how I feel about it. And some of these girls have heard me go on and on about it. I get super irritated when people misuse free shipping supplies. You can't complain about shipping and have all these conversations and then misuse the free supplies and then be mad when your rates go up, because that's kind of the way it works. So there's that. So we'll start with that. I have no problem following the rules as long as I know what the rules are. And if you're going to give me opportunities to use it to my advantage, I'm going to do that and still stay within the lines and follow the rules. So there's that. I feel like I could fold this. Yeah, I know, Kate. I didn't mean you. The girls just know that it's a thing with me. Like, I'll quit shopping with somebody that does it, because it's just a sore spot with me. Just the way. Okay, thank you, Vicky. What is it? 3 inches or 4 inches tall? Do you know, Max?
What's that?
A legal size envelope. Are they probably 4 inches tall?
You mean like to put a bill inside? Just a regular white envelope?
Yep.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I have some over there. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay.
See if it says. All right, hold on. I just got to measure it because it doesn't say on the package.
Okay. Oh, there it is. A legal envelope. Oh, is 8 3/4 to 9 inches. Okay. About 4 1/4. Look at you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, it's 4. Yeah, I have 4 inches.
Okay. And what's the width?
Well, 4 1/8.
Okay.
And the length of it is 9 and a. It's between 9 1/4 and 9 1/2. So what would that be?
Okay, so
it's not telling me the eighth, so
Yep. Look at them all. They're all measuring right with you there, Megs. So it's 9 point something. So you have to round it up to 10. And then it's 4 point something. So I would have to round it up to 5. Oh, and I should probably tell it it's an envelope. And I'm going to come back to our 3 ounces. Let's see. Let's just see. 3 ounces. Ah, geez, a Lou. There we go. Well, the expedited went down. The brokerage fee one is the same, $16.53. The Worldwide Saver one is still $29.66. Worldwide Express is still $33.86. And the Simple Export is $8.99 again. And the First Class is $14.11. Which is like totally absurd, because this package would cost me like $3. I would have to charge $3.50 to send it in the US if I wanted a tracking number on it. So if I wanted to print the label at home and have a tracking number on it, this would cost me $3.50 to send pretty much anywhere at 3 to 5 ounces. So it looks like the cheapest price is going to be $8.99. And then, and it's so weird. It doesn't say how it's got to be a USPS, because it's giving me the option to switch to UPS and pay an additional $18.77. So it's got to be the U.S. Postal Service. It's got to be how but it's estimating delivery 1 to 3 weeks. Natalie, are you game for trying this? It's either a page pack from Louise or a page pack from Jean. Did I lose Natalie?
I don't think so.
Exactly, Mayor. Exactly. It's from Jean. Okay, cool. So as long as you know what it is, I think if it's what I remember or what I think, then I think she should be able to replace it if we lose it. And let me know if that happens, because I'll get you another one. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pay for that label. Right? Yes, that's where we're at. Yep. Pay for that label. All right. So Natalie, you should get your email with your tracking info. Oh, I'm right there with you, Renee. Amazon is not my favorite. I mean, I think it serves a purpose. I'm not trying to dog Amazon. All right, I'm going to log out of here.
Well, they went up on their rates too for Prime, didn't they? Used to be $100. Now it's $179.
Holy moly. I don't know. Jim pays that.
I think that's the last I saw. It said it was $179.
Wow. Did you get it already? I think they go through pretty quick. I'm not opposed to Amazon for some things, but I became very, very aware of supporting small businesses, and local business. So I use Amazon for things that I can't find locally. And I use them predominantly for business supplies. Trying to think if that for myself, that's predominantly what I use it for. Right, Angela? That's what I'm like, wow, when is ours due? Maybe we should renew it now. So, but yeah, the last couple of years, like Christmas, birthdays, all the things, I shop local. No Amazon shop. You're welcome, Kate. But see, okay, so you guys, this is where I'm maybe a little bit of a weirdo. I like that kind of stuff. I learned something. We helped Kate. We had a lot of good communication. I like all of that. So don't ever be afraid to ask. I'm really not kidding, because as you guys see, I'll just squirrel, and before you know it, we're knee deep in it. So there's that. But see, okay, Renee, do you get next day delivery? Because like, which craft do you do? Hello. I don't remember her name.
It's Kerry, I think.
Okay. Can I ask if there's still flat rate boxes for shipping to Australia? If it's you, hang on one second, I'll show you.
Hi, Kerry.
Okay, to answer your question, to the best of my knowledge, at this point, we have the medium flat rate box, and we have the large flat rate box. For those of you that don't know, if you're in the post office and you see the large flat rate boxes, you may want to grab those, because they're supposed to be discontinued. They have to let us use them as long as we have them, supposedly. However, just know that they're going away as an option. And then we're just going to have the mediums and the smalls. And the mediums measure outside dimensions 12 by 3.5 by 14.25.
I think Kerry's in Australia. She's not in the US.
We should be able to send that their flat rate, but it's still going to be pretty pricey. And Carrie, if you ever want to shop, just let me know that you want to go for filling a box. And I have multiple size boxes. So I can email or message you or discuss it here or what have you and let you know what the options are. And then you can pick which one you want to. So even if I were to send you an invoice and you were like, is there a cheaper option? Is there a faster option? We can do all of those things. As long as I haven't printed it, we can do all those things. Yeah, there's no such thing as next day Amazon for me. It's always 2 days and a lot of times 3. Oh, look at there, Maggie. Cindy's Prime is $139. I wonder if people are prorated.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I saw, I thought it was like, one of those ads on Facebook maybe, or Facebook News or something. And I could have sworn it said 179, but maybe it's not.
Yeah, Kate gets it overnight. Took Louise 6 days. Yeah, poor Louise and I were just like in the boondocks, evidently. Which kills me. We're an hour and a half from Chicago and an hour and a half from Indianapolis. Why does it have to take me 3 days? It's an hour and a half. I'm paying the same money as everybody else. I'm not the only person in this little town. Just saying. You know what, Carrie? Don't worry. All the girls are super friendly. Nobody around here. We're not high maintenance. Let's put it that way. And we all come with a learning curve. Oh, that would be interesting, Renee. Could it be based on how long you've been a Prime subscriber? I never thought of it. I wonder. Lucy.
Yeah, don't listen to anything I say because I'm batting 0 tonight. So whatever I say, just okay, Mags.
Do you see what Lucy said? She's like,
what?
They have a warehouse, but they don't stock anything she wants.
Oh.
I feel like that would be my luck. Like I would order the 5 things they don't stock at that warehouse. That's pretty funny. Two distribution centers in your town. Like, so you live in Chicago, except in Canada. Cheater.
Marley's sitting on Rosie's lap watching you.
Aw. Well, she didn't want to talk to me when I'm just kidding, Rosie. Rosie gets defensive really quickly. She'd be like, yes, you did. Yeah, these girls were chatty. Yes, we are chatty. And here's the scary part, Carrie. Most of them are on their phone. I'm with you. If I have to type on my phone, it takes all day. Eminem's mom in there, that's my daughter. She'll attest to it. Right? Yeah, right, Jude? They need to have antiques. For sure. Agreed. Ooh, Mags, I just heard your washer or your dryer.
Yeah, somebody's putting a load in, probably Maddie.
Nice. Oh, wait, Lorna's here. Did I miss Lorna? Lorna, I can't believe you would be here and not like yell at me.
I said hi, Lorna. You must not have been listening.
I wasn't listening. I must need to put my glasses on, huh? Oh, goodness.
Lorna doesn't like to be ignored.
No, she doesn't. I don't like to be ignored either. Well, unless it's my choice and I just want to be quiet in a corner.
one that thought it was her washer.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. Louise just found out she has 18 thrift stores.
Wow. Only open during the summer.
Wow.
We know where Louise will be this summer.
Right? All summer. All summer. Postage rates. Yeah, we had quite the postal discussion, Lorna. Like, I'm a little bit somewhere between annoyed and upset, because had Kate and I had that conversation privately, I would have been like, absolutely, like with such confidence. Yes, I would have been adamant that $4 or $5, you can send that all day, every day, $4 or $5, and it's double. That's just crazy to me. I'm getting a coffee, Mags. I'll be right back.
Okay. What's Malcolm doing, Rosie?
Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot wait for summer. Well, I'll be happy with just spring.
Yeah, me too.
Well, do you see me keep going like this? It's the fruit flies. And Rosie and I finally figured out they're coming from the fermented chicken feed, which is at the back door.
Oh.
Which is literally at the bottom of my stairs to go outside. So they come right up the stairs. So it's like, as soon as you catch the 2 or 3, then there's 2 or 3 more. It's like, it's just, I don't know. Like,
there's nowhere else you can put it?
Well, not where it's convenient to take it out to the chicken. You know what I mean? It's literally right by the back door. You go out the door, you go out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to put them outside, like on the patio, because they're going to freeze then. I don't want to give them frozen fermented food because it's wet. Right. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I don't know. Just really annoyed with it. It's time for spring. Unless she's mad. If I have a keyboard, I'm good. If I'm typing on a phone, it'll take me all day.
Poinsettias have fruit flies too?
Do what?
Renee said my sister gave me her poinsettia plants that she didn't want. She didn't say they had fruit flies too.
Holy moly.
I didn't know that.
$11 a dozen. I think I just got one. You're welcome to Patty's house, you guys. It's free. Oh my gosh. Doesn't everybody? I mean, come on, you know. Hey, Lindy, $11 a dozen. That is crazy.
The extra large eggs here, you know, grass, what are they called? Range free or whatever, are like between 10 and 12, depending on, you know, the company.
Wow. And I thought the $8 at Kroger, because we went to Kroger this afternoon, and the free range organic brown, trying to remember if there was anything else on that label, eggs for a dozen was $8, $9, $8 or $9. Yeah, I know, Lisa. That's the first thing I did was look at my coffee.
They're like 6 or 7 a dozen here, just for free range, just large. Your grade A large is like 6 or 7. Have you seen all the jokes and memes on Facebook
over the eggs? Yes.
Yeah. I'm like, why? But for me, it's like, why is it all about eggs? There's so many other things out there.
Because eggs used to be because they used to be $1 a dozen. You know what I mean? Just $1 a dozen. Eggs were inexpensive. They were affordable, even if meat, it was an affordable, cheap protein source. You know what I mean? So that's why people are getting so up in arms about it. I had to go looking to find out. Yeah. In a ring box. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a meme with the guy holding a box open of eggs to give his girlfriend on Valentine's Day.
Wow, that's crazy. Where are you at, Suzanne? I've heard some people saying that they're out of, like, their Costco is out of eggs, but like most of them are Alaska and was it the far northwest, maybe?
Washington State, Suzanne said.
Yeah. So I was right. The far northwest. Yep. Okay. That makes me feel better.
Yeah, that's the other one, Cindy. Have to color potatoes for Easter instead of eggs.
That might actually be
some
kind of
kind
fun.
of disease. They've had to kill much of their flocks.
Yep. The bird flu. Yeah. That was the thing last year. Western states and provinces. Yep.
Hey, Lisa, I know Indiana had to kill off thousands of chickens because of bird flu.
Yep, they did. That happened last year. There you go, Donna. Donna's going to decoupage plastic eggs for Easter.
Well, they do have the plastic ones. You open them up and you put candy inside of them. And the kids, you know what I mean?
The kids love them. Yep.
How many eggs that they dye and stuff like that they hard boil for us? How many of them actually even get eaten when you think about it? Not everybody eats them.
Okay, so at our house, we do actually, because everybody here loves.
You would eat them.
We love deviled eggs. So like Easter is a given. We're going to have deviled eggs on Easter. And the best part is I don't have to make them. The girls do it. And I just get to enjoy them. And then we do an obnoxious amount of plastic eggs the way you suggested. Put little
candies and stuff in it.
Yeah.
That's what we do when the kids were little and we'd have the egg hunts for them out in the yard. We'd use the plastic eggs because we'd put like 100 of them out there. And they'd be like changing some and candy and others.
Yep. Oh my gosh, we put so many out. But it's like, I think it's fun. And so what if it takes them all day? Who cares? If the weather's good, what else have they got to do? Let them hunt eggs all day.
Arizona had no turkeys either.
Now that's crazy. Hey, Jeannie, welcome back. Oh, remind you about orders going out. I think I covered it. Did you miss it? I think I looped into it and you might have been gone. Anywho, everybody is packaged. Everybody's in my pirate ship system. I just have to print your labels and they'll all be going out. So yeah. And then I will send you guys the invoice. I just wanted to make sure that everybody was on the same page. I didn't want people to think that I was invoicing twice for the same package or something like that. I wanted the opportunity to come in here and talk to you guys and let you know, if you get a shipping invoice that says it's for a Louise package, it is for the one that should have gone out a few days ago. Okay. So just so everybody knows, none of that is on Louise. That's all on Patty. All on Patty. So there's that. Well, plastic eggs in Florida. I feel like you should put all the plastic eggs in Florida under the plastic flamingos. Just saying. Coops are what? To buy for. You got to watch Lorna and Angela. The typing is.
Yeah, I think Angela's got Lorna beat, though. I really do.
Between the two of them, it's always a guessing game. Always. Lorna gets on a roll, though, and you can tell that she's hitting the wrong letter all the time. Like, you can pretty much sub in the correct. Angela, sometimes, though, I feel like she cheats and skips a letter. The co-op. Gotcha.
Yeah, we still don't know what BIM means, though.
Me either. What are the vintage metal tabs called? Are they laundry something or other? Rose, which ones do you mean, honey? The kind of, hey Diane, you mean the kind of oval ones? Do I have any right here? These. You mean the bulb pins? This kind? Where's something white where she can see it? There we go. Whoop, there. Whoop, there. Those kind? And then the bottom opens up. Whoop, there. There's
loop
those are
pin. She's saying loop pin.
Well, what's a loop pin?
It's probably what you have in your hand.
They better be the same thing, or that's just something else I got to go find. Where was that? There it goes. There.
Renee said that's a loop pin.
Okay, we call them, well, I call them a bulb pin. Yes, light bulbs. Yep. Loop pin. Interesting. I'm glad you said that. Now when somebody else says it, I'll know. Bulb pin, bulb pins. Okay, nope, not a bulb pin. So what is a laundry pin? All right, you guys, what's a laundry pin? Somebody Google that. Laundry pins are awesome. Well, Lucy Dragoon, you stinker. All right, Google.
Laundry pins. Is she talking about the wooden ones that you used to hang laundry on to dry, clothespins?
She said metal.
Oh.
Oh, they're like a safety pin. I see what she means. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let me grab a link. Ooh, those ones are cute. I never knew those were called laundry pins, though. All right, so back to Amazon. Oh, but those are huge. We don't want those. Here's somebody that has... Oh, but these are called... Hold on. They're calling these laundry pins and locker key tags. Hold on. I'll put the link in for you guys. Let me get back over here. Not, well, but they're metal and they're like solid at the top. Holy cow, that's a long link. I don't think it's going to post it.
Not what I'm talking about.
Not clickable at all. Oh, that's interesting. Look at what it did, Mag. It made 2 comments out of that.
You can't click it on either.
You can't click it, no, but interesting.
Wait a minute. Let me check. I think I know what she's talking about.
Oh, you know what she... Did I have the wrong ones?
I know what she's talking about. I just got to see if I have any.
Okay. This is fun, you guys. I'm glad I did this. This is fun. Let me go see what Jean is telling me. Patty Lang, you got it. What do you got, girly? Coilless safety pins. Jean sent me a picture. All right, go in, Jean. Go in. Yeah, that's what I pulled up, Jean. But the link was too long. It wouldn't let me. Did you put it in the group? Let me see if it'll let me copy and paste this link. If the links are too many characters, it won't let me post them. Louise, can you get it to... Oh, maybe it'll take this one. Let's see. That one is shorter. Yep, that one's clickable. Click that one, you guys. That's what we're seeing. Oh, this is fun. I've totally lost track of who asked for them.
Rose?
Rose did. Okay. Rose, is anybody close?
I thought I had some, but I don't. I must have used them. Tim Holtz has them.
Rose, click the link that I put in. Louise, can you toss in a link for yours? Okay, you're good, Jean. Keep sending them if you want to. You're good. And Louise sent one. Angela just posted something in the group. Oh, those ones are cute, Louise. Oh, and they're cheap. Louise, can you put the link in for the one you sent me? And they're long too. They're 4¼ inches. I didn't know they were all that long. That's long. That's long.
Yeah, they have smaller. I think they have smaller ones.
Hello, Mr. Lang. Don't you be causing
Jim.
rowdiness. Louise, did we ever get an answer from the girls if they want to try I'll box up all the Canadian orders and send them to you and then you send them out. Did we ever get a decision made on that? Or are we just going to try it? It's a Canadian site. That's why well, it's about time they're cheaper for you guys than for us, right?
They would be very vintage or antique metal page tabs, slender.
Interesting. Tim has a different one from what, yeah. Agreed, Jean. Agreed. Yeah. And it seems like there's like a pretty good variety too, right? All right, Louise. Yeah, just remind me because if I don't write it down, I'll forget. Ooh, Lucy sent in photos. Let's go see what Lucy found. Oh, those! I have some. Where did I hold on? Louise found these for me, and I don't remember what they're called. Louise, they're the ones you found for me. Where did I hide them? I don't think they're these. Nope, not those. Hold on, I'll find them. They're here. I've tucked them away because I wanted to reserve them. They're and I found them on those old papers. Oh shoot. Are they in here maybe? See, this is what happens when I put things in containers that I can't see. Louise, you found them. They slide on and they have the little pull tab thingy dingy at the top. They're more like page markers, but they were on ledger pages. Maggie, you loved them too. As soon as you'll see them, you'll be like, yep, I remember those.
Yeah, I was just thinking of those Tim Holtz ones. She said she thinks it was a paper box, not metal.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I left them in the paper box.
Jean says, type in Google vintage metal page tabs.
Okay.
And Kate says, see my pic in Messenger. These are laundry pins with numbers to keep all your clothes marked as yours by the cleaner.
These still aren't the same ones that Lucy. Okay, hold on. I'm going to share. Share screen. I want to share my Google page. Allow. There it is. Okay, so this is what that is showing. I don't think these are what we're, let me see, can I make this bigger? No, that actually just made it smaller. Here we go. None of these look like the ones that Lucy sent. Are any of these the ones, Rose? There's all the Tim Holtz ones.
Jean said she sent you a picture of the metal tabs.
There's the ones Lucy found. Okay. I didn't know that it would toggle. Interesting. I can't go in and switch because I don't want to. Oh, goodness. Let me see if I do that. Okay. Now let's see.
Okay.
Okay. Just trying to make sure I don't share what I'm not supposed to be sharing. Okay. Oh. All right, so here's the ones that Kate found. So there's those. Those are on a safety pin. And then a metal thing right there. Those are cute. All right, so now let's go see. Now, let's see what Jean found and sent us. These ones are cute. I like these. I want these just because I want them. Look at those. Right, Juanette?
That might be what, when she said pin, though, it's.
Louise thought she was confused. Me confused? I would never. Oh my gosh. Mayor or Debbie?
Oh, she did say, Rose said tab, not pin. Oh, I thought she said pin.
Oh, well, there's that. So did we find them, Rose? At all? Are we close? Yeah, I love these too. I think these are pretty cute. Not gonna lie, I like those. Well, that was fun. Now we all have new tabs to go shopping for. Good job. You guys are posting them in the group. Very cool. Oh, Seven Gypsies made some too. There's somebody on Etsy that's got some from Seven Gypsies. That's cool. And they're not horribly priced. I'm really curious, Rose, when you can find a picture of them and share them. I'm really curious to see if we were even close now. Because, you know, I do have a fear of missing out sometimes. If you guys find something cool, I feel like I need to know. What do you guys use for or how do you guys use your old book papers? All the ways. All the ways. I don't think there's anything you can't use old book papers for. Like, I feel like that could sound kind of sarcastic, but I don't mean it to. Was her... Oh, wow. Sing is just following me right along. Hey, look at there, you guys. We're live on the YouTube.
A well tag hole puncher? Well tag. What? Oh, you mean whale tag?
Oh.
If you mean one of those, you won't find. I don't think you're going to find one.
Yeah, lots of luck with that.
And if you do, they're insanely priced.
True that. I'm going to show you guys somebody that we've talked about her a little bit. I think I showed you guys her before. She does a lot of book page sort of stuff. This right here, this is her channel name right there. I will grab that and put it in the chat. If any of you aren't subscribed, I think you guys would enjoy her. She's fun to listen to. She doesn't get too serious, you know, none of those things. She's just fun. She's just easy to listen to. She has great ideas. And she, it's not like overly complicated. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say that it's simple, but she doesn't make things more complicated than they have to be. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, yeah. Don't see. I don't know. I don't ever feel bad using book paper. I don't. Some of it I want to hoard more than others. You know, okay, so this is going to sound kind of weird. Like, you guys know that I have a great love for paper, right? And the older the paper, the more I love it, the more tactile it is, all the things. That doesn't mean I'm not going to use it. It's fun to use it. So, like, pages from the 1500s, the 1600s, the 1700s. Is it more expensive? Yes. Am I going to put a little more thought into how I use it? Probably. But I'm still going to use it for something.
Rose said she responded to Jean. She posted them to Jean's post.
Nice. Very cool. Thank you, Rose.
I could use a diet machine too, Carol.
You know, there was a time in my life I would have signed right up for that. I feel like I'm at a point where I'm just like, you know what? I am the size I am and I'm okay with it. Now, next week, I'll be like, so you guys, guess what? I started walking. Oh, gosh. And don't worry about not having all the things, Jamie. None of us started with all the things. It's all a process. And don't get sucked into that. Like, and I think all the girls could attest. We all get a little sucked into thinking we have to have all the things before we can make a tag. I'm not even making the journal yet. I just want to make a tag. But I got to spend $1,000 so I can make this little 2.5 inch by 4 inch tag. Don't do that to yourself.
Oh, nice, Diana.
Find your comfort zone and just start playing with what you have and like be creative. And I know this sounds wrong, but be wasteful with what you have. Then you can start really shopping and buying and acquiring the things that you really love. You don't have to be tech smart. You're fine. You are fine. Well, I'm just saying, Carol, the camera is a little deceptive. There's a reason you guys only see from, there's a reason you guys don't see head to foot shots very often. And profiles and all that fun stuff. Yes, and then you buy things you don't even use, like, scan and cuts. Like, that was a genius move, right? I had to have it, though.
An airbrush machine Jamie's had for 2 years, and she's afraid to use it.
Well, welcome to my world. There's this, and it's not that I'm afraid to use the scan and cut. I don't know how to use it. I don't like to learn techie things. And like, I thought it was just going to be like, plug it in, put a thing in there, it would scan it, and then I would put in a piece of paper and it would cut it. And come to find out, it's not really quite that simple. So I was instantly put off by it. And it literally lives in the shelf, in the cabinet right here. It's right there. I have to take one step to put my hands on it. Yeah, exactly. Shoot from the top. Yep. Yeah. And for any of you guys that have been around for a while, I'm just going to tell you like it is, especially if I'm talking about myself. I got no shame in my game. It is what it is.
Because they don't make them anymore, Vicki, I think, and they're very hard to find now.
Yep. I don't remember who made it. Was it
I don't know either.
The ones that used to do this, well, they still do, I guess, but they did oh my gosh, why can't I think of it? You can't like go to the store and buy them. You have to have, it's like Tupperware. You have to know somebody that sells them to, holy moly. Stamping Up. Yes. Holy moly. I was about ready to yell at Louise and Penny. You guys. Yes. Stamping Up. Your granddaughter. Oh, so you're housing her airbrush for her? Hey, Donna G, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus or anything, but I'm pretty sure I should probably send you the tracking number for yours and Lucy's box. Just saying. Oh my gosh, that was such a funny conversation.
A Crichton? What's a Crichton?
I bet she means cricket. And her
maybe
autocorrect.
Yeah, autocorrect.
I bet autocorrect got her. Wow. I agree, Lori. I'd have bought it too. And not even knowing, I would have bought it. Yep. Because I was just going to say, what is a silhouette portrait? And then I read the rest of that and got to the $47 clearance price. I probably would have bought it too. There is no probably. I would have. Dang it, Donna. Don't be sorry. You're fine, honey. You are fine. Yeah, autocorrect always shows up at the worst time. Oh my gosh. Somebody else. Who is it? I think she hangs out at Dee Dee's, maybe. I cannot think of her name. Who is it? She has so many things. Like she had Lisa may know who it is. But she has like all the stamps, like a whole room. And she had custom built storage and the whole shebang for all of her stamps. I don't think I'm exaggerating there. I don't think. Might be a little, but I feel like I'm pretty close. It was crazy. I'm like, holy moly. And then I thought, well, you're a fine one to judge. All your books and paper. I would have a whole room dedicated to books and paper and not think twice about it. Maggie would do it for her lace if, she didn't cut it all up. Here you go, Renee. You guys ought to do that. You ought to start a stamp swap or something. Swap stamps. That way you guys could stamp out a bunch and move the stamp along. Somebody should organize that. It won't be me, but somebody should. Hey, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Oh, maybe, Jennifer. You might be right. You might be right.
That's a good idea, Lori. 2022 was a year of buying, hoping 2023 will be a year of using.
There you go. Yep. Some shopping, though. We have to do some shopping. Because, it's what I do, guys. Oh, my gosh. Our Office Depot, the only one close to me, closed. And I don't remember if there's a Staples or not. I liked Office Depot. Yeah, some shopping. But I agree. We need to use the things we have because then we can do more shopping.
Jennifer McGuire. I don't know who Donna G's talking about. Her husband.
I think you would like Jennifer. Yeah, she's on YouTube, Mags, and it's.
Is she a crafter?
Yeah, I think it's her name. Oh. She does a lot of die cutting and tips and tricks. And she's the one I was watching that sold me on. Remember that hot foil plate thing?
Yeah.
She's why I committed and bought that. And I don't regret it at all. I just need to use it more. But I don't mind just having it living here so that it's in my arsenal either. I'm fine with that too. But trying to think, what else does she do, you guys? She makes a lot of cards, but I think a lot of what she does, we could translate into journal making pretty easily. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're saying she's big into card making. When it said she's a master.
Yeah.
She does a lot for charities, etc.
Right. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. And she's another one. She's really fun to listen to. You guys are cracking me up. See, I only shop them on the clearance rack though. That's when I get different papers than I've put, you know what I mean? Because there's always different kinds of paper, different colors, it's always different, right? So I just stock the clearance racks, and that's when I buy different papers. Yes, agreed, Renee. She is very, very well known. Yep. In her, yes. Yep. Lorna. I don't know, Lorna. I feel like your typing is more fun to read. It entertains me.
Well, with Lorna, you can kind of guess what she says, but with Angela, it's totally off the wall, doesn't make sense, almost like hieroglyphics.
Kind of, right? And then Joanne's up there. If I didn't buy anything until I used up everything I have, I'd never buy anything again.
Right? Joanne, I wouldn't either.
I don't think we said everything. Not everything.
Oh, Angela, you know it's true.
Oh, and Diana has a lot of, Maymay. I used to watch Maymay all the time. My gosh, she's so funny. Her channel has grown a lot. And business-wise, oh my gosh, she's done so much. I think it's incredible. I love watching people grow and succeed and start out here and just watch them. I just think it's fantastic. I like watching it, especially when they stay true to themselves. You know what I mean? When they don't get so big-headed they can't get in a door. You know what I mean? I like when they just stay themselves. There's very few that manage that, but Jennifer and Maymay, I feel like, have both. Yeah, Vinny. I couldn't think of his name, Vinny. Yeah. Her kids are involved now too, right? Or they were. I haven't watched her in a long time. My YouTube consumption, you guys would roll your eyes at me if you knew what I really watched the most of. It's kind of crazy. Well, probably wouldn't take you a whole lot to guess, but it's the garden and the chickens. I would like to watch. What? You would like to watch me get these journals? Oh, well, turn your camera on, silly, and then hit replay. Interesting, Natalie. I wondered how long it took him to come through. True crime. I do watch a lot of true crime. I do, but not on YouTube. I watch it on Prime and on Netflix. Yes, I do like. Yes. I like things that make you think. Yes. And like, my favorite thing is to come across a series that I didn't know was out there, and there's like 4 or 5 seasons of it, and I can like binge watch all 5 seasons at one go. That I like. And like crime series, like the Law and Orders and those sorts of things, all the international ones. Oh, that was fun when I found all of those. And cooking shows. Cooking shows are hard for me to stay like tuned into. What's the one you watch all the time, Mags? The YouTube channel that you like?
They're not really cooking shows.
No.
They're I like watching just other countries like Nepal, the Himalayas, let's see, Dagestan. There's a few different ones. There's a couple that I watch about, what are they called? They're called, I think they call them nomads, but they're out in like the frozen tundra. They're reindeer. They have reindeer herds, and they live in, they look like huge teepees out in like minus 50-degree weather.
No thanks.
Yeah, it's
no thanks.
It's interesting.
So they've been rattling off over there in the chat all the different stuff they watch. You guys, like, I love the variety. I think it's, and then there's so many overlapping similarities. See, that kind of stuff just delights me. Yurts. Lorna's asking if it's a yurt.
No, they don't. It looks like a yurt, but they don't call. No, actually, it doesn't. It looks like a really huge teepee. It goes, there's a pole in the middle, and then they put all the poles in a circle around it, and then they put like hides all around that, so it stays warm inside. Of course, they have the stoves and everything, but they don't call it. No, it's not a yurt, because the yurt has a different top to it.
A Sherpa?
That might be one of the words.
Because I'm sorry, this smart alecky 12-year-old in me wants to say, Maggie, I'm pretty sure you just described a giant teepee.
Well, that's what I said. They look
I know.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Hey, Sandra. So she's asking if,
Hi, Sandra.
do you see her? Is this
a Sherpa? Oh, a Sherpa is a person. Yeah, where'd you get the word Sherpa?
Somebody typed it in the chat.
Oh.
I'm just reading chat. It's not very often I get to read chat to you. I was just trying to read chat. I thought Sherpa was like the woolly, fleecy lining and like denim coats and stuff. I thought that was Sherpa. That's what I call Sherpa.
How do we go from shipping to die cuts to TV shows?
Well, you know,
Sherpa
stop and
is in
think
the
about where you're at.
underside of my heating blanket, Mir said.
See? Yes. Now
It's
that's a girl
also a
that's on Patty's
fabric.
page.
Okay.
That's what I think of when people say Sherpa.
These people look like Eskimos. They really do, but they're not Eskimos. They're Russian.
Right,
What?
Lisa? Hey, Carol. Right?
Hi, Carol.
Exactly.
Yep, food's next. Yeah, some of them, that's all they do too, is cooking channels. Oh, there's one Azerbaijan cooking channel. They cook everything outdoors. They eat outdoors in the wintertime. There's one channel. It's a little family, a husband, a wife, and 2 little girls. She cooks outside, and then they sit at a table outside with snow surrounding them, eating this hot food.
Can you hear the shock in her voice, you guys? They sit outside. During the winter, they sit outside.
Inside.
They sit outside in the snow.
In the snow. She puts
Oh my gosh, I feel like I should have been doing all the gestures as you were talking. And then there's Lorna. She watches zombie shows.
She's from. Yeah, it's
Meg,
on YouTube.
Yeah, grab the link for them. Can you?
Which one?
The one that's in the country that I can't pronounce. You know, where they sit outside in the snow to eat.
Let me see if I can find it. I have to go to my channel.
Otherwise known as a winter picnic.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh my gosh. Right, Jude?
Because they all have different YouTube names, and they're not their names, so it's you got to really look for them. Hold on.
Sharwa. Interesting. That's pretty interesting, Lucy. I never would have never would have known that. See? And we're educational. So there. I feel like most of us could pass the smarter than a 5th grader quiz most days. Some days. The Last of Us, right? Yes, Absolute History. I was going to suggest that one, Renee. Absolute History. That is a really good channel too. That's a cool YouTube channel. I like them a lot. I don't like all of them, but the one where they went back to like the Victorian time on the farm, that one was cool. They did, was it World War I or World War II? They did that one. That was cool. Yeah, it's really, I like that one. It's called Absolute History, you guys, if you're interested in that sort of thing. They go back and they totally like move on to this farm. They are in proper attire. They live in the house accordingly, all the things. Like they have to fix the house so that they can live in it, in the barn, in the fields, and the livestock.
Okay, there's the channel. There's a channel with the little family that eats out in the winter.
Do you know of another material I can use for texture paste from Ranger and the Crackle one because they're $8? Yes. Look for spackle. You're going to get a lot of answers to this. So get a pen and paper, Jamie, and be ready to scroll because a lot of the girls have I've asked this question and I've turned on the camera and we've played and practiced. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Spackling. What all have you used for texture paste, Mags? Modeling paste. You guys, there we go. Give her some ideas, you guys. I don't know about the crackle.
What does she want to know?
Do we know of another material that she can use for texture paste and something to substitute for the crackle paste? I think she means crackle paste. I'm not sure. Drywall compound. Yep.
Yeah. That stuff that, you can it's in almost like a gun looking thing.
Oh, caulk?
Yeah.
Caulk? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Drywall. Yep. Drywall paste. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Always ask these girls. They are a wealth. There's Mare. I have the hiccups now, you guys.
How'd you get the hiccups?
My cheeks hurt. Too much laughing. Is there such a thing? Oh, yeah. Glue will crack. So use Elmer's glue. It doesn't have to be Elmer's, but a white liquid glue. Oh my gosh.
Mix gesso with baby powder.
And then, and let the glue. Yeah. How do you do that, you guys? You let it dry partially, like you let it skim over, right? And then you come over it the other direction. Like if your glue is going this way, then you come over it this way with your paint, yeah? And then when it dries, it'll crack. And the thicker your glue, the thicker the cracks, right? Yeah?
PVC glue.
Is it PVC or
does she
PVA?
PVA? PVA glue? I think it's PVA glue. I use glue to crackle paint. Let dry partial.
Like golden crackle paste. Okay, Michelle. But see, keep in mind, she's in Canada, so everything is like twice the price for them. So that's why she's looking for other options.
Water?
Yes, Jamie's in Canada, Louise. I'm gonna jump out there confidently. I hope I'm right. I feel like she's in Canada.
Who is?
PVA, cool. Hey, Jasper.
Lindsay, the
frugal crafter. We haven't yet, but we could. I used to watch her all the time too. Oh my gosh, she's funny.
All right, I got to mute for a minute.
Sure. Yeah, the cheap white glue, yeah. But it's a PVA glue, right? Like, aren't all white glues PVA glue? Am I wrong there? I thought all, or predominantly all. No, I'm going to stick to all. I thought like almost all. I'll go with that. Liquid white glues were PVA glues. No? Ooh, plaster of Paris. That's a good one, Mare. Oh my gosh, you guys are typing faster than I can read now. Oh, nice to know, Louise. Good job. Dollar Tree doesn't, well, it's not the Dollar Tree anymore, but the $1.25 store. Yeah, mix it all together. Careful, it might be a science project. Ranger doesn't do bulk sizes. Correct. You are correct. Michelle, I was about to scold you for driving and typing, but I feel like you're probably home, so I won't scold you. Because the chat is flying. Yeah, I like when the chat flies. This is fun. Mags.
What?
We're going to have to do this more often.
What?
Just hang out and chat with them. But you're going to have to be like, Patty, can you take a breath? I want to talk. You're going to have to remind me to be quiet so you can talk. Look at her. She's like, nope.
Well, I mean, if it's like tonight, no, it won't be like that because I think everything I said was like wrong.
No, it wasn't. Hey,
Yeah,
Jody.
it was. Yeah, it
Oh my
was.
gosh, you're so silly. Ah. Texture to some sand or fine. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, Jamie, these are the girls to ask because they have. That's why whenever I'm not afraid. Okay, let me rephrase this properly. I'm not afraid to buy new supplies and like mixed media supplies that I have no clue how to use. I'm no longer afraid to buy them because I buy them, I bring them to the table, I turn on the camera, and I'm like, all right, you guys, how do I have this? How do I use it? And the ideas come flowing in and they get me started. And then I just kind of go off and do my own thing. And they all start yelling at me, no, 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 no. But then we just see what we can make happen. I never really master anything. What, Megs?
I said, take care, Carrie.
Oh, good night, Carrie. Yes. Little bits of fiber. Yup. Yeah, just experiment, right? Yeah, I used to be so afraid to use anything like saved everything because I'll never be able to get it again. And it's such a tiny little thing. Guess what? They still make it. You can always get more. And if you don't use it, it dries up and then you throw it away and you didn't get to use it. Now I use it. Like I had to walk that whole thing, like use up, like let it dry out and you don't get to use it and you throw it away. So I decided that was dumb. No, I'm leaving the filler from my pillow in my pillow. Sorry. I'm not. Yeah, been there, done that. I know. Oh my gosh, too much talking. I love that. Some of your best results are your biggest mistakes. Which makes them totally not a mistake. Those are my favorites. Like, I don't know. And I feel like happy accident isn't quite enough. I feel like they're like an aha moment. Of course, then they also like encourage me to go just a little bit further.
Didn't realize.
Comes with extra patty. Yeah. You know. It's okay, Jean. It's okay. Totally okay. So, Mags, did you know we've been here for 2 hours already?
Yep.
Listen to her. Yep.
That's why I said I had to mute for a minute.
Oh. Maggie needed an intermission.
Yes, I did.
Oh my gosh. So, all right, you guys. I'm going to wrap this up because I could just sit here and gab all night long, but I need to get that USPS pickup scheduled for tomorrow and get labels printed and all the things. So I do want to get moving. So I'll be back Thursday and we'll do a sale. We'll do some shopping. I don't know. I'll play around and see what I want to bring. We'll see. I have all kinds of new options.
Jamie, just type in YouTube up in the search bar, crafting for beginners, and see what comes up.
Or Jamie, in the group, post a question. Who has your favorite beginner tutorials for, and say junk journaling or tags or card making or what have you, and the girls will answer you. They'll give you names and channels and all the things. or you can just go to the YouTube and type it in and get 1,000 responses. So either way, but don't be afraid to post it in the group and ask, because the girls they'll tell you. They'll give you their favorites. So, all right, you guys, I am going to switch screens here. Go over here. First of all, I'm going to say thank you very much, Mags, for hanging out with me and putting up with me tonight. Welcome. Thanks for joining in the chat, you guys. This has been a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun. I did. So I'm going to put up the thank you for being here. I'm going to play an exit video for you guys so you can continue to say your goodbyes, and we'll see you back here Thursday.
Good night, everyone.